I got a quest. Or an item. God damn, that's a lot. Plus 8 damage versus... Well, let me just turn around and talk to Varric. Because apparently I can only do that in here.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Don't make me break your heart again, Hawk. You know we'd never work out. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. There definitely seems to be something between you and Daisy these days. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. I know you don't listen to a damned thing I say, but you might want to be careful. Meryl is a sweet girl, but there's a whole lot of crazy in that little package.
Yes, there is.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Plus 20. Holy shit. Well, I gotta be a dick to Aveline. Cannot be a dick. It's really hard to be a dick to Varric, though. And it's not like the first Dragon Age where I can just give gifts to everyone. Like, oh, I killed your sister? Here, have a teddy bear.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Keep your sympathy for the next person you let die.
What was that for?
Your job is protecting the city. If you were any good, my mother would be alive.
I see.
Well?
Well, what?
Get mad, or swear it'll never happen again, or something.
It would help if someone knew what to do, wouldn't it? I don't have an answer that can satisfy you. The guards never do. Cast your blame if you want, but this isn't about me. I'm sorry for your loss.
See, I can't piss her off anymore. 'Cause I've already pissed her off so much.
Donnic beds the captain and he gets tougher patrols. Boy should climb a little hill now and then.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
Dragging your boy out of the compound won't help matters.
I cannot leave him there. I hope you can convince the Arishok that this will only inflame the situation.
He hasn't been quick to see reason to this point.
It is a hope. I'm still allowed that at least.
Well, this... Wait. I killed the boy, or I killed the Arishok. Ambushed? Well, we'll just have to fix that. How the hell am I ambushed? I never went underground. Can't do shit now, can you? Cowl over the overseer. How did I miss that? There, do your job. This is my only quest, isn't it?
You were allowed Basra until the Arishok declares otherwise.
Hope the Arishok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
$10 says he's got like his head on a pike.
Sarah Hawke.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bas still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The Sun has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
You're biased. You need to replace your dwindling troops.
Only a fool arms a captive. Vidithari make a free and educated choice.
Join or die.
Lives are short compared to eternity. Death would be the obvious choice if there were any truth to your beliefs. It doesn't matter. He chose the Qun in a time of peace. His life was not at risk. He is no prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
That doesn't make sense.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I've had about enough of Patrice. Several times over.
A threat against Vidithari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Well, didn't go the way I suspected. Time to kill that mother-loving Chantry. Well, bitch. Yeah, let's go with bitch. The Chantry at night? He doesn't look...
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
Are you mad? Your plans have fallen to outright murder?
The faithful know this has been building for a long time. Where Vonel incited, I reminded, in sermon and prayer. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Woman, you have sent people to kill me like 4 times over.
Let's finish this!
I'll take them down.
We won.
I'll deal with this.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
The young mother arranged all of it.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
You killed him so no one would follow his free choice. Right or wrong?
It could not be allowed. How many would be tempted?
As many as would want to go, I suppose.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the Flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Oh, snap.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Shit's getting real.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person. Please. Hawke. Leave me.
When does all-out war break?
End of sorts. But the Qunari and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
The Arishok is the one to worry about. We wait for his reaction.
And then I go in guns a-blazing. There's a letter at my house. It's nice that I live right next to Fenris.
Aveline?
I need your help. Not like the last time. This is about the Qunari and... it needs to be fixed fast.
Aveline, you're invisible.
I'd wondered how long it would take to come to violence.
No, it's not that. Not yet, anyway. A number of criminals have fled to the Qunari compound. They claim to have converted to their religion. The Qunari have of course refused to release them to the Guard. I've been tasked with bringing them out. The Arishok may not like you, or anyone, but he seems to respect your ability. Will you help present this to him?
Do you need to do it right now?
Not now, but soon. I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. and could get worse. And thank you, Hawk. I appreciate this.
Shit's about to go down.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.